Alright guys, okay, so we were studying Git and GitHub, right? And okay, so we were at okay. Now next concept about GitHub. Okay, concept 4 is the pull request, right? So we are going to do one thing first. I need to edit this out, right? Okay. Alright, what is the pull request? So pull request is the place where teams lives. Okay. So in real jobs, nobody pushes the straight to main. Okay. The workflow is like this. First we will have a branch, the member, okay, then branch 1 will commit, okay, commit your work, then push the branch, right? After that, after pushing, open the pull request, okay, open the pull request. Alright, after that, like what your pull request say, like this, please pull my branch. This will contain and you describe okay what your branch contain, what changes you made, like this, right? Everything. Then after this teammates will review your changes, right? Your branch. So teammates review it, right? Review the code, changes and everything, okay? Then if they approve your code, then after that it will be merged to main, okay? So the PR is where code review happens, okay, where CI test runs automatically. So there is thing called CI, like continuous integration on GitHub. Okay, so this will we will talk about it later and explain it later, because it will come after on I think around day 11 and day 12 of our project. So we will talk about this. So PR, when we open a PR, the CI will automatically trigger it. Okay, and so there is a thing called GitHub Actions. So whenever you open a PR, GitHub Actions will test every PR you open, right? So we will look into it more in detail on day 12 or 11, right? Today we are just doing the PR workflow solo. So just just an introduction for you, right? What is a PR? This is the workflow. Like first you create the branch, then commit your work. After committing, write your message like I am committing about this, then push your branch. That push, and after pushing, open a PR describing what changes you made, and the teammates will review it and they will approve. After they approve, they can merge that. Okay, whoever the authority to merge, only that person can merge. Okay, not everyone. So there are common questions we have. Okay, explain the difference between git add, we already looked into it, right? And git commit. And git push. They will ask you, okay, tell the difference. So git add is like whatever files you changed and created, right? What it will do, you are in working directory, right? It will take you from working directory to staging. Alright, it's like a local repository snapshot. Okay, so it's not real. So this like staging. What git commit will do, git will take the snapshot of local repository. Okay, so whatever files you describe about in staging, right? If you are going from staging, so direct you can take the snapshot of those files. If you are not providing, you are directly running the command of the git commit, then it will take the snapshot of the entire local repository. Okay, so it will do local repository snapshot. Alright, and what will this git push will do, it will take from local commits to remote. Okay, your code will be on the git servers. Okay, GitHub servers. Okay, then there is a common question also. Okay, what is the difference between git fetch and git pull? Right, this is a common question. Git fetch and git pull. Alright, so what fetch do is fetch downloads the remote commits but doesn't touch your files. Okay, downloads the remote commits, okay, but it does not touch your files. But what pull do, pull is like this. Pull is equal to fetch plus merge into your branch. So like it will also merge the files into your branch. Okay. And there is a common question what is when you go to merge, then you can encounter a merge conflict. Okay, merge conflict whenever you push and try to commit and merge into main. Okay, what is merge conflict and how do you resolve it? So when this occur, this git merge conflict occur when two branches, okay, changed the same lines of code, right, differently. Okay, like git can't choose which is to finalize, right? So it marks the file with conflict markers, and the human will edit that and stage that and commit that. Okay, that's how we will human will resolve that. Okay, we will do this on purpose today. Okay, to experiment we will do this git conflict today. Okay, to check how this occurs. All right, and next thing is, guys, this what should not go in the repository. Okay, what should not go in the repository. Alright, so there are files in your local which should not be public, right? So anyone can't see those. So that's something you don't want to go into the Git repository, right, which is public and online also. So what you don't want to go, like secrets, like secret keys, right? Secrets like credentials. You don't want virtual environment also, because it's for your local machine, right? You don't want to push large files, large data files, like, because you are training in the local for them, right? And like generated artifacts, when some code can generate some files, right? So those should not be there, generated artifact, if you want, right? If you want, like this. Okay, so to do this you need an extra file. Okay, like if you want to keep them all safe in your local and don't want to push on Git, then what you can do, you have a file of git ignore. Okay, so there is a git ignore file you can create in your root directory, and alright, so you can like prevent to your secrets, everything, by creating this git ignore file. We will look into it also, how it works, and how we can go through that. If you by mistake committed some secrets online, right, So they are forever in the history. You cannot delete it. Even if you deleted them later. So there is a huge security topic. We will feel its weight today. We will try to go for it. Like check how it is related, right? Okay. Now let's go to the coding part. Okay. You can see my screen or not? Yeah. Alright, so we are here in our project. Let's check if we have get or not. Okay, first activate our virtual environment. Okay, which is in here, source env /n/activate. Here you can see it's now routing to this virtual environment to see its Python. Get version we have get already. Alright, so if a git is not installed, then you can run this command sudo apt install y is like yes to everything and git like this. Okay, so if you have their username and if I can show you my git. Okay, if I can show you my git, let me okay, whatever. Alright. Because my git is already configured. So to configure the git, what you can do, guys, is you can take this like this. After installing, you can do this git config. Okay, then global, then user dot. Here you can enter your username. My name is Sunil this Jadon. I can enter this, right, already there, and git config global user dot email. You can write your email, whatever you signed in with. Mine is this. Like this. My email is configured. Okay. So what it will do, it will set the identity stamp onto your commit, every commit you make, and you only need to do this once for a machine. Now every commit records author name and email. That's how the Git how attributes your work to you. Okay. Use the same email you will register on GitHub, so there is no conflict with it. And Alright, so now for this project we will make the default branch as main, and because these are the modern standards, older Git used the master branch as default, so but now they use main. So okay, first we have to configure it. Okay, we have our username, we have our email, we told it. Now git config global, okay, init dot default, right, branch like this, it will be our main branch. Okay, it is configured. Now so there is one thing, because we are in this, we have to initialize Git here. Okay, so what I will do, git init. Now you can see initialize, what is written, initialize git empty repository in homes nil this in this folder .git. Okay, so what it do, it will create a hidden folder .git folder. Okay, so if I want to see this folder, I think I can see some. How can I see? Find. No. Let me see. .git. Can I find it? No. But it is there. Okay. So because you can see it is here. Okay. So no worries. I don't know how to see this. Okay. Whatever. So I think I can see it here in the there. But okay, it's already created, so we don't worry. So this is for the this is the Git folder, the repository room for you. Okay, which means this folder is the repo for you. Like whenever you create any project and you want to connect Git with it, you have to create this folder. Okay, like you have to initialize the Git folder .git. So what it will do, it will be a photo album for your project. Okay, like when you create this folder, now Git can track everything here. Okay, and there is a command like delete .git. So if you do this, it will delete this folder, so entire history of your Git about this project will be deleted. So never do this command, right? So if I check like a Git status, you can see what is the status of Git. Okay, you are on main branch because we are configured default branch as main here, right? And no commits because we didn't commit anything. Okay, untracked files are there. Use git add to include and what to will configure. Okay, this I told you. So we have data, main, source. So this is the snapshot of your working directory, right? And it's saying nothing added to commit but untracked file present, so use git add to track. Okay, so this is the most used git command, git status. Okay, it will shows the state of all three rooms, like commit, pull, commit, add and push. Okay, before adding anything and You can check like what is the status after add, you can check after commit, you can check the status. Okay, so before and after the commit also it will always tell you the truth. Okay, so as you can see there is a venv also here, right, in that list. So in the venv you have many libraries, okay, that do not belongs to in history, so they are recreatable because venv we can create anytime. Okay, so and they are huge also, like I think some GB is the size of this venv folder. Okay, so if you commit this on git, like this is the number one beginner git crime. Okay, like beginners do this mistake every time. So before any add we teach git that what to ignore. So what we can do, I can create a dot ignore file, I told you. Okay, dot get ignore, okay, like this, and I can tell get this file what you have to ignore. Okay, so it can I can like define it like what I am ignoring, so and why I am ignoring, right? So it's a virtual environment, right? I am ignoring, and why I am ignoring it, because it is recreatable via requirement. I will tell you what is this requirement.txt, and never commit this. Okay, like this. How we can do this? Just venv folder you have to ignore. Okay, then there is py case, you can see, right? So this is a Python bytecode case, so it is generated automatically. Okay, it's a just a noise, so we don't want that to go there, right? So Python bytecode case generated, it is generated automatically. It's a pure noise for us. So what we can ignore, py case folder we have to ignore, and .pyc we can do this also. Okay, alright, Python code. Okay, compiler I don't know what it is, and then we can do this. All the .pyc extension files. Okay, as you can see this is pyc file, right, here. Okay, so we are ignoring them, and after that editor settings like personal note project, right? So we have to ignore those things also, like .vs code. So there will be a folder, I think we are not seeing it here, but there will be a folder .vs code when we change some editor settings from VS Code. Okay, then we have OS link files like .ds store. We have to ignore them, and some secrets. Okay, so they should be never in Git. Alright, this line will save our lives on the 14, okay, when we have our cloud keys, okay, .env environment, okay. So this is the .env file we will create after in future of this project, okay. So this is just a plain text file of patterns, okay. Anything matching is invisible to Git. Anything matching this pattern like PyCache, VS Code like this, right? VENV like this, VENV this here. Everything will be get invisible to Git. So it will prevent the bloat of VNV and noise of PyCache, right? So if you by mistake a leaked key in commit history, okay, it will always stay leaked even after you delete it, because bots scan the GitHub, right? For exactly this, and stolen cloud keys get abused within minutes. So we are building a habit 10 days before we have the real secrets, okay, secrets. Now if I check the Git status, you can see the Git status, it has VNV everything, right? But now if I choose check Git status, it's not, there is VNV is invisible to it, okay. There is no VNV now. So as you can see here, right, VNV is vanished from the list. So git ignore itself is appearing. So we commit the git ignore files. The whole team share the git ignore files, okay. First commits the 3 rooms in action. Now what we will do, let's put this file git ignore in staging area. How we put something, anything in staging area, as you can see here, by git add, right, working directory to staging area. So we have to add this command. Just a minute. So if I am putting this file into staging area, I have to use the git add file, right? So git add dot git ignore, okay. You understand it? Okay. Now this command will do, it will walk the git ignore file into staging area, like into the photo frame, like what we are going to commit, okay. So why we are using the staging area is like we can add file by file, okay, to fill the 3 rooms today, like git add, okay. So that's what staging area do. Now if I use the git status command, now you can see changes to be committed. Use git rm cached to unstage this, okay. I can use this file git rm cached and the file name to unstage this file, okay. I can do this, and because this is not tracked, right, Okay, so let's do untrack this first, right? Git rm cached, right? It is like this only. Cached in the file dot get ignore. Okay, now if I do get status, now it's getting ignored in this no untracked files, right? No commits yet, and there is no track. So if I do like get add dot main dot py like this, and now if I do get status, now get ignore is untracked, but get main is untracked file, right? You can see. Okay, now so as you can see, the get ignore is get main.py is now green, right? Alright, just try to uncomment this now. Get rm cached and main dot py done. Then get add dot get ignore. Clear? Get status now. You can see get ignore is tracked now, right? Okay, now from staging area we have to go to the we have to commit this, right? It will take the permanent photo of it, of this staging area file. Okay, so because it's still outside, so get commit, and we have to attach some message with this, right? Image this, and like the message will be like this. Okay, there was a core what I did add dot get ignore file, right? Before any code is tracked. So that's what I was doing. So I have done this. Okay, what happened? Tracked main root, main is the default branch, root commit is there, and commit ID, I think, I don't know what it is. Okay, this is was the message. One file changed because of it's tracking it line by line. So 17 insertion is there, right? Create mode, I don't know, dot ignore is the file name. One file is changed because only one file we have been adding it, right? So what we are doing here is it's a permanent snapshot of what was staged, right? And we are doing this snapshot with the message. Okay. So as I was saying, this hex value is the commit's unique ID. Every commit will get a unique ID of commit. Okay, that's how it is stored in history. All right. Now what I can do, like I can do get add source folder, right? And I can add a main.py, and I can add data folder, right? Okay. After that, I am doing. Now you can see one file is changed. So what happened? Okay, no. It was a different thing. If I am doing get status now, you can see these files are tracked, right? But data is not tracked still, right? Because we included data in the get ignored file, I think, right? No. Okay, so it's there, whatever. Okay, so data was there. Okay, so we didn't do that. Okay, and now I can commit this also because we have not much that much of data, so that's not a problem. Now I will commit this also. Get commit with a message, right? Message will be feature is like review radar packages, right? With the models loader stats and entry point. Oh, entry point is main, right? We have done this. If I do get a status now, how many insertions are in there? You can see 162 plus insertions, 6 files are there. Okay. And source review radar. You can see source. It ignore the pi case, right? It does not commit the pi case in this. Okay. All right, and what now we have done already. We have staged the entire package, data sample and entry point. Okay, snapshots it and is our second commit. So now, like why we are doing it, like one logical unit is equal to a one commit. Okay. Now what I can do, there is a one more thing. Let me show you. Git log online. So what is this doing? Head is to the main and feet review radar package models like this, and before that it was this. So what is, there is the photo album compact history view. Okay, and it's like a newest first. It is showing the history of the commits. All right. Now there are two commits we have. Our project now has a history, you can see, and here comes the time machine pay approach. Okay, let me do the magic. Let me clear this. If I am remove src review radar models.py. Okay, if I am removing this and I am less src slash review radar, what do you see? Oh, it was like this. What do you see? Init is there, a loader is there, stats.py is there, right? But what is not there? Models.py is not there, right? So we deleted it. So if I deleted this, how I can I'm going to come take this file back. Okay, and it is our most important file also, right? How I am going to get this? Let me do a magic for you. Okay, get restore. Okay, a file restore src review radar models.py. all right, as you can see here, it's there, models.py is there, right? It's done. If I do ls list the src folder, and in that review radar, you can see models.py is there, right? If I can see, if I want to see that in terminal, there is a cat command like concatenation cat src and review radar, then models.py, right? This is our file, and you can see it here also. It is same, right? Everything is there. So yeah, this is very similar to this. You can see, right? Is negative is there. Every folder is there, right? So what get restore do? It brings the file back from last snapshot instantly and perfectly. Okay. So this is why version control exists. So yesterday, if I deleted some file, I will not be able to bring it back, right? So any committed thing you do, state, right, is recoverable forever for you. Okay. So now GitHub, the repo, I want to show you something, right? How can I show this to you? You see my screen? Okay, so I'm already go to your GitHub, okay, github.com, and sign up there, and or if you are not sign up, then sign in. If you already sign up, so sign in. And I have my username already there, like you can see my username is this Sunil Jadhav, so you can choose yours. Okay, now you can see create a new repository here, as here, right, like this on the dashboard. Create a new repository and name this repository as you like I am naming this like this, review radar. It's available for me, okay, so that's not a problem. And description I can see like, okay, it's feedback. You can take the sympathy, but you can fill it here also. Intelligence platform, okay. Okay. What it uses? It uses Python and fast API. It will use Docker. It will use Kubernetes. Okay. It will use MlOps. It will use reg. Alright, like this. Then what I will do, this is public, you can choose private or public. I am choosing public. Alright, and because anyone can see it. If you want no one see your project, then you can choose public, private here. And I am not checking readme here. Okay, we have a local history already, so initializing there would create a conflict separate history. Okay, so there is no readme here. So what I will do, create the repository here. Okay, I have created the repository. Okay, GitHub. So in 2021, GitHub removed the password process for everyone. Okay, so what they use now is clean SSH keys. Okay, a cryptographic key pair there. So private key stays on the machine and public key goes to the public. Alright. So I can generate my SSH key generation, right? Just a minute. All right. So private key will stay on my machine and public key will go to the GitHub. Okay. So you can run this command. I am showing to you this command like SSH key gen TED 25519. Okay, see like this. Now you can write your email ID here, whatever you use for sign up on GitHub. I am using mine. Okay, this will generate the key pair for you. Okay, so this is a modern algorithm to generate SSH keys. Okay, so that's not a thing to. So press enter through press enter and paraphrase will be you will be asked okay. Then if you do this like this, okay, enter file in which to save the key. I am just by default already, so SSH ID already exists for me, right? So do I need to do this? You can do this. I don't want to do this. Okay, then you will have some key. Okay, okay, so let's do one thing for you. I am doing this. Yes, enter paraphrase, enter for no paraphrase, enter same paraphrase again. Okay, like this. As you can see something here, I have some keys. All right, now so my public key has been saved in this SSH ID here, right? Key fingerprint is this, and the key's random image is this. Okay, this is my SSH key generated. Okay, now I need my public key also, which goes to the GitHub. Okay, so I need this cat at root directory, right? Public key is where my public key here /dot SSH ID ed 25519, right? 519 dot pov I want this my key, this is my public key. Okay, I will copy this. Wait. I will copy this and I will go my GitHubs. You can go on yours and go to settings, right here, settings, and go to SSH and GPG keys. Alright, and man is already there, so just a minute. Okay, so added on March 23, 26. So I can new SSH key add. Okay, new SSH key title is like you can say review radar project. Okay, here I think I don't need to enter my this alright, and it's done. I think add SSH key. I will use my password, so I think I'm good to go. Yeah, new SSH key is added. Alright, alright, so yeah, I will not show you my private key. Okay, so this is for safety, and let's check the fingerprint. SSH t get at github.com. Okay, hi Sunil, you have successfully authenticated, but GitHub does not provide shell access. Okay, so I am authenticated, guys. Okay, and now what I will do is get now I will tell the Git where its remote copy lives. Okay, because my git.git folder only knows what is right here. So remote, I have created a repository, right? So I want to tell my git like this is where your git remote copy will live. Okay, so get remote. Okay, get remote add origin git at github.com. After that I will write my username. You would write yours. After we have this repository name, right? Review radar. Okay, dot get. I have to do this. All right. It will tell the local git that where its remote copy will lives, and I am naming it origin. It is a convention. Okay, so I have to do this once per repository. So now at what I will do, get push u origin main. What I am doing here, is I am uploading all the commits what I have done to GitHub here. Dot u is like this, links the local main to origins main, so future pushes are just git push like this. Okay, so it will look this origin local main. Okay, our the default branch is main, right? So it will link it main to the origin main, where the GitHub origin main. Okay, so the future pushes will look like just git push. Okay, just this, we don't have to do this. Okay. Counting to 14, after 14 comparison is there. Okay, then branch is main here, I think. Yeah, branch is main, and setup to track origin / main. Okay, now let's go to here, and I will refresh my profile. Okay, Control R. If I can see my repositories here, I can see my review radar here. Yeah, I can see. If I go here, okay, my files are here, right? .new is there, main.py is already there. These files are already there, right? Okay. You can see last commit was 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, like this, everything is history is there, right? You can see. So you can celebrate this moment. You can drop your repo link in the description. I will drop this repo link in the description for you. Can I drop this in the description in the live chat, guys? I don't know. I can chat like paste it here, okay, in the comment. So let me do this for you. This is my public repo, HTTPS. Okay, and I am sharing this with you. Commented, and I think I can pin this. Okay. Pin the message. Okay, so I have pinned this, guys. My GitHub repo for you, and yeah. After that, thank you so much, guys. After that, we will meet you with tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much.